Woody Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Money Forest Chapter 2. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Pipiki, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which we are covering today, Gachi Yakuda. We also cover Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, Spy Family Season 3, Digimon Beat Break, Togenaki, Sanda, and Twisted Wonderland, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So Money Forest, I really like the twist we got with Money Forest, that the merchant elf that is coming to help the elves is a human prison exile trying to regain his title, but I really hope he's gonna turn on the humans. I really do. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Wait, I'm coming with you. Don't be ridiculous. How do you expect the guild to fare with both its leader and deputy leader gone? Besides, you cannot seriously hope to pass for an elf at the face like that. How rude. Don't cause a fuss. It's just a little stroll through the forest. I'm sure you know better than anyone that forest is teeming with all kinds of strange mysteries. There are tons who've ventured in only to never find their way back. If anything were to happen to you, Master Rodri, then you'd be the next guild leader. Interesting. Come on, you're the only leader for us. So he's an exiled prince, and he's a guild leader. Okay, come on, you're the only leader for us. I'm your staunch believer, Master Rodri. I have nothing but faith that you'll come back to us in one piece no matter what. So go get yourself another believer out there in the forest, someone who's trusting and easy to manipulate. Use them to assimilate into the Elf Society and have them lead you to the Spirit Heart. I think he's going to turn on the humans. I really do. A fiend quietly blends into the elves' everyday life. God, the elves are hot. And this chapter is titled The First Deal. About 200 miles north of the village Rodri saved. Master Rodri, sorry, did you wait long? You certainly have some nerve keeping me waiting. I just had to get my hands on these no matter what. What, some weirdly shaped berries? It's a delicacy. You can only get them here in this village. Try some. So spicy! No, this is more than just spicy. What is this intensely flavorful aftertaste? This'll make money. Hey, we need to talk biz. Oh, what the fuck? Well, it may be a bit too spicy for us. The birds absolutely love it. The smell alone will have them flocking. Tell me that sooner. Looks like they really like your scent, Master Rodri. You there. If you're finished here, could you leave our village already? Ooh. They've lived in secret, cut off from the world around them for so long, so I guess they can't help being super cautious of visitors. I do not blame them. Are the other villages like that as well? Afraid so. I wish we could all just get along. Communication and competition are necessary for the development of any civilization. That caution of theirs is likely a big factor as to why they've been weeded out. The village with the peppers actually pushed me away tons of times at first, but when I heard they couldn't get any fruit over there, I tried I tried bringing them some oranges and they were a huge hit. Now everyone over there calls me the Orange Girl. I'm super popular, you know. I started this job in the hopes that we elves could mingle and get to know each other better. I believe that if we all just understood each other, the forest would be more united and we'd be able to overcome anything that came our way together. Also, if the humans tried to do anything fucking stupid with that to them, then yeah, they would fight back. It's a pity, but it won't happen. Human time moves quickly. If the elves continue to be wary of each other while failing to acknowledge that threat, they will perish. Time waits for no one, which is very true. Even at this very moment, you're too busy leading a thief to your treasure. Somebody help! I'll go take a look. Huh? That fool, must she always get involved? Somebody, anybody, are you all right? It's a trap! Eek! I'll give you 3 seconds. Drop your weapon and toss it here. 3 seconds? Well, that's plenty. Yeah! Fucking morons! So you killed them all. You're as strong as they say. Heard of me, have you? Don't move. This blade is coaxed with frog neurotoxin. Even a light scratch and it's a goodbye forever. Well, what do you want? I appreciate you not wasting my time. I want to make a deal. Just give me your head in exchange for her life. Searching all over this forest day after day, but I finally found you. I know it's you. Oh my god! I know you're the elf bastard who murdered my big brother in cold blood. Your brother? Oh, wait, I know it! His big brother was the slave trader. Oh my god, I just realized he totally looks like Eggman. Holy shit. My brother had a dream of becoming the greatest merchant on the continent. He dedicated his whole life to that dream. How dare some lowly elf be the one to take his life? Now so that my poor big brother can at least rest in peace. God, this art looks great too. You'd better offer up your life. Hey, listen to me. Please run away. Don't worry about me. Just, whoa there. You ought to be more careful. Look at her. She's so scared. She's about to wet herself right here. Oh, that nasty pervert. Are you just going to let this poor, weak little girl die for your transgressions? Surrender yourself. No, don't do it. What an utter waste of my time. Stay still, damn it. Run. I need to get my hands on that spirit heart without another moment's delay. Rest assured, I have absolutely no intention of dying for your sake. You're clearly bluffing. You stormed into the middle of the slave market to rescue your kin before, as if you'd abandon. Listen up, amateur. If you want to strike a deal, first you need to know what's number one. What's the number one thing that they cherish? The number one object of their desire? The number one thing they fear losing? For me, the number one most important thing is my own life. So if it's my head that you want, you better bring me the world. Woo! Stop right there or the girl's gonna get it. Hurry up and do it then. This is hardly my first time being plundered by bandits, but you do well to learn that those who dare to touch what's mine don't live to see tomorrow. It's not the girl whose death warrant you're signing, it's your own. Well, that being said, as a fellow businessman, allow me to honor the noble ambition of wishing to become a great merchant. I'll offer you another deal. What is this? Potent, isn't it? It's a spice of the highest quality, a rarity that can only be found in one part of the forest. If you release the girl, I'll grant you exclusive rights to harvest it as well as give you its location. Wait, Master Rotary! If you know about frog venom, then I'm sure you also know how black pepper was once referred to as black gold. This here is a substitute to turn the world as you know it on its head. Put this on the market and you'll become one of the great merchants for sure. Becoming the greatest merchant on the continent was your brother's dream, no? Why not make it your dream instead? Ooh, he's got him good! Dude, I love this. This is so giving Trillion game. I love it. And like, I can't help but also think of, not just, like, I can't help but think of Dr. Stone as well. Because of the, I can't help but think of, like, Gen and, Senku would do this fuckery as well, and Zeno. And, yeah, I can't help but think of them. A meaningless death, or your brother's dream. Which is number one to you? Ugh. Damn it. Huh? I know he was doing this shit to get the birds. What? Where did these huge birds come from? Look, stay back. Whoa! You pulled something, didn't you, damn elf? Fire! You really think I do business with thieves, you buffoons? Yes! That's some sneaky ass shit. I'll kill you. Yeah! When in doubt, headbutt. What? How dare you? Eek! Master Robbery! some sneaky ass shit. Bye, bitch! And the bird saved them! Yeah! Shoot them now! Wait, where's my arm? Oh! Poison? He must have had his hands on some strong venom. Master Rodri, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. Do you have a death wish? Wait, hold on. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. You have a death wish? Why did you jump? Well, I just had faith in you, Master Rodri. Aww. Go get yourself another believer out there. I recognize the irony in saying this to an elf, but if you want to live long, you best not place your faith in others so blindly. If you die on me, who else is going to be my guide? Aww. Whoa, are you worried about me? To think Master Rodri, the elf rumored to bleed gold instead of red, could show such a warm and caring side. I just don't want to be, I just don't want the hassle of finding a new guide. I told you, didn't I? For us merchants, time is money. I'm telling you, because of her, he's going to turn on them, on the humans. A deal is an exchange of desired value between two parties. And this is why I'm like, this is very much giving Dr. Stone and Trillian Game. And through it, they can come to understand one another just a bit more. Just as you became the orange girl to that village, if you could do the same with the entire forest, what I mean to say is, perhaps the very thing that can realize your dream of uniting the forest is business. I mean, look at look at the United States, for example. We saw how the United States obtained California. It was then the West, or I should say the West Coast, a good chunk of the West Coast from Mexico. It was made through a business. Look at the Louisiana Purchase, for fuck's sake. Business is a wonderful thing. Speaking of which, we never discussed my pay for being your guide, did we? Now you're talking like someone worthy of my presence. Go on then, name your price. I learned a thing or two observing you these past few days, and it's my turn to make a deal. I promise to guide you the whole way, come what may, so in exchange, please show me the elf forest of the new age. Aww! A pure-hearted smile that knows no darkness. I'm telling you, he's going to betray the humans. He is. Because all he's seen from the humans is nothing. The humans have treated him like shit. The humans have treated him like shit. There's no reason for him to steal the heart and bring it back to the humans when the elves are treating him a lot better than they are. I hope he betrays them. I do. Because normally this would go that Rodri would change his mind, help the elves entirely, and he'd get with the girl. But I still think Rodri is going to help the elves. Because you gotta look at it, you gotta look at it from a merchant's perspective. I think he will help bring the elves into, he will help her dream come true. He's doing what a merchant would do. In all honesty, I really do think he's going to turn on the humans. I honestly do. Because he's going to see, I just can't help but think of, what we saw with Pandoromon in Digimon Beat Break yesterday. Where, because bro ain't stupid. Rodri ain't fucking stupid. He knows the humans are going to double-cross him. He knows that for a fact. He ain't fucking retarded. He's not going to get his title back. There's no way. He ain't fucking retarded. There's no way he's going to get his title back. That's why I'm like, he's going to pull a stunt. Rodri is going to pull a stunt. Will he just straight up turn on the human? He's going to play a double. This is going to be a double agent situation. That's what's going to happen. He's going to pull a fucking stunt. He will, and it's going to be wonderful. I think what he's going to do is, he's not going to turn on all of humanity, but he's going to reform the humanity, or the current regime. There we go. He's going to oust them, oust the current regime, and he will become king or something like that. That's what I think is going to happen. or like if he's not going to be king, he's going to get someone on the throne that actually cares. That is not just cares, like that will work with the elves. Something like that. Because obviously the current regime is allowing the elf slavery to happen. And like this is like, it's not good for business. And he wants to have, like, as you see here, he's all about making money. And the best way to make money is to work with the elves. So I think that's going to be what happens. It's not going to be like straight up turning on humanity. It's going to be all about uniting the humans and the elves. That's what I think it's going to be. It's going to be something like that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Money Forest content. If you wish you could do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.